We are subtracting integers with the algorithm today. So first let's review how to do that with our two models. So I have -4 minus 3. So I'm going to start with my first number, which was 4 negatives. And then I'm subtracting a positive 3. Right now I don't have any positives, so I'm going to add 3 positives. And I can't just add them as positives, I actually have to add them as 0 pairs so that this still equals a -4. Now I can subtract my positive 3. So I'm going to get rid of these, and my leftover is what my answer is. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got -7. Now if I'm doing this with the number line, I am actually going to be starting at my second number. So let me get my number line made real quick. And let's see, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2. Oh, it's real smushy. -3, -4, -5. Okay, so I start at my second number, which is a positive 3. I jump all the way back to my first number, so I'm going to jump back to -4. And however many jumps it takes, that's my answer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jumps to get back to -4. And it was in the negative direction. I went to the left, so it's a -7. So either way, my answer is -7. Now, when I go to do the same problem, but this time with my rule, here's how we do it. So for subtracting integers, we do keep, change, change, KCC. So what I mean is I'm going to keep my first number, so I'm leaving this as a -4. I'm going to change this subtraction sign to an addition sign, so -4 plus, and then I'm going to change my second integer to the opposite number. So right now it's a positive 3, I'm going to make it a -3. Once I do keep, change, change, now I go back to my addition rules. Remember that was our song? And that's what I'm going to do. So these are the same signs, so same signs, add and keep. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add these two together. 4 plus 3 is 7. They're both negative, so keep the sign. So -7 is my answer, just like we got for both of the models. Okay, all right, let's do it again. So we are going to keep, change, change. So I'm going to keep, change, change. I'm going to keep positive 5. I'm going to change that subtraction to an addition. I'm going to change -5 to positive 5. And then I just add them. So 5 plus 5 is 10. That's my answer. Okay, for the next one, keep, change, change. So I'm going to keep 12, change subtraction to addition, change the sign of my second number. So it's positive 30. I'm going to make it -30. Now I follow my rule for addition. So these are different signs. So different signs subtract. So I'm going to take 30, always your bigger number, minus 12. Go ahead and subtract that. And I get 18. Okay, so different sign subtract. Keep the sign of the larger number, then you'll be exact. So I'm going to keep the sign of the larger number, the larger absolute value, right? So 30 was larger, it was negative, so -18 is my answer for this one. Okay, go ahead, you do this one. So keep, change, change, and let's see what you get. Okay, so hopefully you did that. If not, pause it now and do it. And here we go. So keep, change, change. I'm going to make this, or keep this -7. I'm going to change that to an addition sign, and I'm going to change -11 to positive 11. Now I can follow my addition rules, so different sign subtract. So 11 minus 7, which is 4. Keep the sign of the larger number. The larger number here is 11, which is positive, so positive 4 is my answer. Okay, on to the second one. If you didn't do the second one yet, go ahead and pause and do it. Okay, so keep, change, change. Keep 14, change subtraction to addition, change my -9 to a positive 9, and then it's just adding two positive numbers. So 14 plus 9 is equal to 23. All right, again, I want you to pause it and try these two. Go ahead and do both of them. Okay, so we should be keep, change, keep the negative 22, change this to addition, and negative 8 becomes a positive 8. Now follow my addition rules, so different sign, subtract. I'm going to do 22 minus 8 and borrow. So I get 14 and keep the sign of the larger number. So the negative 22 was larger, so this is a negative 14 for my answer. Okay, then for the next one, keep, change, keep 33, change it to addition, change that positive 41 to a negative 41. Now follow my addition rules. So different sign, subtract, 41 minus 33. Go ahead and borrow. And I get 4. Keep the sign of the larger number, right? So 41 was larger, it was negative, so negative 4 is my answer. All right, finally we need to do this evaluating thing. So remember, we're just substituting the numbers in for the variables, for the letters, and then solving just like we just did. So I'm just going to rewrite these problems to start. So a minus b, so a is negative 10, minus b, which I said was positive 10. Now I can keep, change that. So keep negative 10, change it to addition, change positive 10 to negative 10, and then follow my rule. So same signs, add and keep. So they're the same sign, they're both negative, so I'm going to add these together. 10 plus 10 is 20. They're both negative, so it's negative 20. Okay, now the next one, I'm going to substitute these numbers in. So C was negative 26. Minus D, D was negative 43. All right, and then we can keep, change, keep negative 26, change that to addition, and change my negative 43 to positive 43. Now let's follow our rules. So different sign, subtract. 43 is larger, so 43 minus 26. Go ahead and borrow. Looks like I get 17. Keep the sign of the larger number. The larger one is the positive 43, so positive 17 is my answer for this one. And that is it. Okay.